Hello there, my name is Simon Phillips. I play the drums, I engineer, and I produce and basically make music wherever it be, all over the world. That's what I enjoy doing. I play drums with many different artists, back into the 70s. Some people you might know, Stanley Clarke, Jack Bruce, Jeff Beck. Mick Jagger, The Who, Pete Townsend of course, Gil Evans, a wide variety, Judas Priest. See, from heavy metal to jazz. So a wide variety of music. And of course I was in TOTO for 16 years actually. Studio owner, still recording, and I'm in a new band called PSP, which features Phillips on keyboards, Pino Palladino on bass, and myself on drums. It's a trio, and we play, it's all instrumental music. So that's pretty much what I'm doing these days. Well, from my recollection, I met Giorgio in Japan, in Tokyo. It was the last TOTO tour, so it was 2008. And because of that, I think Giorgio is a huge fan of TOTO. He wanted to come and see the last few shows. So he flew over from Rome with some friends and stayed at the hotel, and I think came to see all our shows in Tokyo, which were pretty special shows, I have to say. It was a wonderful tour, and that's where we first met. I can be a little funny with, I guess, to be frank, with fans or super fans of the band. I do like my privacy, especially when I'm not working and I'm in the hotel. I kind of want to be left alone, really, because you know, we do work hard and we have a lot of travel, and especially as I had my family out there, I just wanted to enjoy my time. What I noticed about Giorgio was, unlike a lot of other fans that come to the hotel, sometimes, not all, but sometimes, he was very gracious and respected the space that we need when we're not working. So it was almost like I didn't really notice him at first, because he was, like I say, he wasn't sort of kind of in my face or anything like that. That obviously goes a long way with me, because it kind of endeared me to him. And then slowly we just started talking about different things, really. And I think one of the passions that we both share is about motor racing. We both watch Formula One and follow it very closely. We're big Ferrari fans. So I think we kind of had that in common. So that's really how I met Giorgio. And then when I traveled later on that year, I was doing some performances in Italy. He would come along and support me at them, and it was kind of the start of our relationship. One of the gigs that Giorgio came to, he started talking to me about his project. He wanted to make a record, a solo record, and the project was he wanted to invite a lot of different musicians to play on it, and would I be interested? I really didn't know what it was about. I didn't know what the music was like. I didn't know really much about it at all. But I said, well, let me listen to something, and if I like the music, I'll get involved. And then a few months passed by, and then he contacted me again, and had a, it was obviously he'd written music now, and it was well on the way. He sent me one song, and I listened to it, and I thought, yeah, okay, I think I could probably do, something with that. I could play on that. And also, he was going to come to Los Angeles, and he wanted to get Leland Sklar to come and play and record at my studio. So that was really kind of the event, as it were. That's how we set it up. And then he came, and we started playing, and the track kind of fell into place, and my performance on it, it was, I don't remember how many takes we did, I'm pretty sure it was me and Lee playing, and that's what you hear. That's the track, and it was kind of nice because I get a little chance at the end to play. I mean, I wouldn't say a drum. It's not really a drum solo. It's just more of kind of a bit of a feature, really, and that was fun. And that song was called "Write Me." I was playing Florence in Italy in November with PSP, and Giorgio had just got back from mastering the record in New York, flew in that morning actually, drove from Rome up to Florence to come and see the gig, and presented me with a copy of the mastered record. I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing. You fly in the morning, then come drive out and see our show, which was really sweet, actually. So the next day, we were traveling by car. I put the headphones on, and I gave the whole album a listen to. Now, I know this is Giorgio's first record, so there's a lot going on. There's a lot to take care of. The composition, the recording, the production, the coordination, packaging. I mean, it's a big undertaking. And if you've never done it before, and essentially doing it yourself, which is what he's doing, producing it himself, it's tough. I think he's done a really, really fantastic job. It's not easy. And, when you've made records all your life, I've been doing it for nearly 40 years, it's still tricky. But when you've never done it before and you've done something else, that's a tough one. I think Giorgio's done an incredible job putting all this together and coming up with a finished record, The Party of the Century. Sounds great. He's done a wonderful job. He's done a wonderful job with his voice, singing. I was very impressed. I hope other people think the same too. Some great music on there.